let's talk a little bit about the mental side of the game instead of a hands-on lesson. I got some questions, two in particular. Well, actually, I'm just going to ask you one because I want to keep this simple, and I think we can have a good conversation about this one thing. When you swing the club, are you breathing in or out, or are you holding your breath? Because I've tried all different ones, and I've watched different. I've asked different players. I can't get a consistent answer. Maybe it's a personal choice, but what do you recommend as I'm actually
breathing?
Breathing. I mean, I know you should be
If you're
breathing.
thinking about breathing during a golf swing, you're in trouble.
So you bring the club back, and immediately in my head, all sorts of things happen. I'm thinking it's going to go left, it's going to go right. Maybe if I get lucky, this will be the one lucky shot in a round. It'll go straight. And I swing the club. Am I holding? I don't know what I'm actually doing, but should I take a breath and swing it out, or what do I do?
What makes you ask that question?
I'm curious.
Are you having breathing problems on the golf course? Or?
I'm curious. I mean, have you ever thought about this?
I've never thought about breathing.
Really?
I've been asked, or I've heard the question, which is a great question. What should I think about during the swing?
Well, all right. Let me ask breathing first. I mean, really, I shouldn't worry about that?
Don't worry about breathing.
Right.
Just breathe naturally and focus on the target, which is the same answer for what should I think about. Because a great book, I think we mentioned it in the blog a while back, or you did, way back when, Dr. Bob Rotella, Golf is Not a Game of Perfect, gives a great explanation of that. And basically says you should focus on the smallest possible target. Really, it's not like the tree. It's a specific branch on the tree, or a leaf even, because
a leaf.
It sounds crazy.
No,
but if you zone into the smallest possible target, you give yourself the best chance. Plus, you stay focused. Your mind is focused out there on the right thing, what you want the ball to do. Not like you said, I'm thinking it's going to go left, going to go right. Should I turn my shoulder? Should I breathe in? Should I squeeze it? Should I keep my head down? I mean, the players who are playing their best golf are thinking out there, not in here.
Do you think that overthinking is part of why sort of average golfers have trouble scoring better?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
It goes back to Golf Girl up in Danbury.
Yeah.
She wants to break 100, and I recommended that we don't think about 100 as a milestone, because I can guarantee you that when you're getting close, you have a great front nine, you come down the bay, you got 3 or 4 holes left, and you're like, all right, I'm adding them up. Five,
I know that
I shoot 90, 98.
All I got to do is make bogey, and I'm there.
And
then you should triple
tension
bogey.
comes in, you forget about your game because you're playing great that day.
Yeah.
You start thinking about score, you hit bad shot after bad shot. Next thing you know, you shoot 106. Whereas if you kept your mind on playing golf, maybe you go to 94.
Yeah.
It's possible. That's the point. So it's very difficult, very challenging, and a very good question.
Yeah. We're going to talk a lot about the mental side of golf, because I suspect, maybe correctly so this time, that's a big part of why I'm not scoring better.
Could be.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're trying to get to a score, for me, I always had a number of under par, and when I would make the turn, a couple under, the last few holes are very difficult to hit good shots when you're thinking, if I could just do this, I'll score this. You don't want to be adding up the score. Just go play, add them up after. That's the bottom line. But it's very difficult.
It is difficult. That's why golf's a great game.
That's why we love the game.
I think so.
The hardest game in the world.
It is. I played baseball. I thought baseball, I always said, is the hardest thing in sports to do is hit a baseball, but I disagree with that now that I play golf.
Ask a baseball player to compare that to golf, or any athlete, or where we talked about this last week a little bit. Just tough game.
Yeah,
tough game. But have fun with it.
Yeah,
enjoy it.
I think that's why it's fun. All right, so that's episode 4. We always want those questions. Send them in. Follow us on Twitter. Hit the website. Watch our episodes. Please tell your friends about the show if you like it. We need more people watching the show. We want more questions. We're having fun. You having fun?
Oh, I love this. This is great. Send the emails. We have our new email addresses up and running. Dave V at golfishard.com.
Golfishardtv.com.
Golfishardtv.com.
Yeah, and I'm Mark at golfishardtv.com. And that is episode 4. We'll see you. Have a good one.